Hello children, hope all of you are doing great. Today I'm going to translate and explain the lesson Hindi ki Bayar. Let's start off with the lesson. Hindi ki Bayar. Bayar means wind. What the author means to say is spreading of Hindi language. आप जानते ही हैं हिंदी भारत की राजभाषा है. You know that Hindi is India's official language. Here, राजभाषा means official language. विश्व के अधिकांश देशों में हिंदी भाषा भाषी लोग रहते हैं. In majority of countries in the world, Hindi speaking people are living. अधिकांश means majority, विश्व means world. अनेक देशों में हिंदी शिक्षण की व्यवस्था है. And in many countries, there is arrangement of Hindi education. शिक्षण means education, व्यवस्था means arrangement. हिंदी उनके पाठ्यक्रम का हिस्सा है. हिंदी is a part of their syllabus. हिस्सा means part. कई सांस्कृतिक और भाषाई संगठन भी हिंदी प्रशिक्षण के कार्यक्रम चलाते हैं. Many cultural and linguistic organizations also conduct programs on Hindi teaching and training. भाषाई संगठन means linguistic organizations. कार्यक्रम means program. विदेशियों के हिंदी ज्ञान की परख के लिए परीक्षाएं आयोजित की जाती हैं. In order to test Hindi knowledge of foreigners, exams are also conducted. Hindi Gyan means knowledge, Parakh means in order to test their knowledge of Hindi language. आयोजित means conducted. उनमें सफल रहे शिक्षार्थियों को भारत भ्रमण के लिए आमंत्रित किया जाता है. And those students who become successful in these tests, they are invited to a tour of India. Here, Safal means successful, Bharat Brahman means India tour, Amantrit, invited. उन्हें पुरस्कृत और सम्मानित किया जाता है. These students are rewarded and honored. पुरस्कृत means rewarded and सम्मानित means honored. पाठ प्रवेश. Now we are starting with the lesson. 2008 में यूरोपीय देशों के हिंदी प्रतियोगिता में सफल रहे शिक्षार्थी भारत आए थे. In 2008, those students who were successful in the Hindi प्रतियोगिता or competition that was conducted in European countries had come on a visit to India. प्रतियोगिता means competition. यहाँ उन्हें पुरस्कृत और सम्मानित किया गया. Here in India, they were rewarded and honored. वे कई शहरों और दर्शनीय स्थलों का भ्रमण करने गए. These students, they went on a tour of many cities and scenic places. शहर means city and दर्शनीय स्थल means scenic spots or places. प्रमुख लोगों से भेंट मुलाकात की. They met many important personalities. भेंट मुलाकात means meet. एक पत्रकार ने 10 दिन की उस यात्रा का आंखों देखा विवरण डायरी के रूप में कलमबद्ध किया. And one of the journalists narrated the entire 10 days trip in the form of a diary. And here आंखों देखा विवरण means it's a live commentary. That is whatever he saw, he just wrote that and made a diary. I hope children you understood it. 11 अगस्त 2008. The diary starts with the date 11th August 2008. That means these students, they had come on this 10 days program to India and this program started on 11th August. विश्व के कई देशों में प्रतिवर्ष हिंदी ज्ञान प्रतियोगिता आयोजित की जाती है. In many countries of the world, every year, this competition known as Hindi Gyan Pratyogita is conducted. प्रतियोगिता के सभी विजेता भारत भ्रमण के लिए आते हैं. And all these winners of this competition, they come on India tour. 2008 के विजेता विदेशी विद्यार्थियों में से क्रोशिया, रोमानिया, ब्रिटेन और रूस आदि देशों के 11 विद्यार्थी एवं एक शिक्षिका भारत भ्रमण के लिए आए. In 2008, the students who were winners in this competition, there were 11 of them, and even a teacher accompanied them on India tour. These students, they were from Croatia, Romania, Britain and Russia. इस कार्यक्रम का श्री गणेश नोएडा स्थित हिंदी सॉफ्टवेयर कंपनी सीटेक के दौरे से हुआ. And the beginning of this program was from a place, a software company called CTech, which was situated in Noida in Delhi. Shikshika means teacher. Sri Ganesh means beginning or starting. Ke daure se hua means it's a tour. So these children, they were taken on a tour of this Hindi software company known as CTech. And this company, it was situated in Noida. यहाँ विद्यार्थियों ने हिंदी के अनेक सॉफ्टवेयर जैसे यूनिकोड, लीला एवं श्रुतलेखन आदि में गहरी दिलचस्पी दिखाई. Here students showed, we are talking about the students who had come from foreign. These students, they showed great interest in many softwares which were related to Hindi like Unicode, Leela and Shrutalekhan. Actually, Shrutalekhan means dictation. You speak Hindi and it comes in written form. That is known as Shrutalekhan. It's a software. Here, Dilchaspi means great interest. Now, the author is narrating in his diary what happened on 12th August 2008. यह दल 3 गाड़ियों में सवार होकर ताज नगरी आगरा के दीदार करने निकला. Now, this group of students, 11 students and 1 teacher, they boarded 3 cars and went to visit Taj Nagari or the city of Taj Mahal known as Agra. Here, दीदार means to have a look. रास्ते भर कभी तेज बौछारें तो कभी रिमझिम वर्षा होती रही. Throughout the way, at times it would rain heavily and at times it would just drizzle. Here, tez bachare means heavy rain and rimchim varsha means slight rain. ताजमहल को देखने की उत्कंठा और बलवती होती जा रही थी. As they were traveling, the anxiety to see Taj Mahal, which is one of the 7 wonders of the world, it was going on becoming stronger. They were more and more curious to see it. Utkantha means curiosity and balvati means strong. इस भव्य इमारत को इतने करीब से देखकर विद्यार्थियों का दल आश्चर्यचकित हो गया. Having seen this grand building from so nearby, the students group, they became really surprised. भव्य इमारत means grand building. आश्चर्यचकित means surprised. शाम को आगरा विश्वविद्यालय में आयोजित कवि सम्मेलन में पहुंचे. And in the evening, they attended a poetic concert organized by Agra University. Kavi Sammelan means poetic concert. यहाँ भारतीय परंपरा के अनुसार रोली चावल के तिलक और पुष्प गुच्छ से इनका स्वागत किया गया. Here, according to the Indian tradition, they were welcomed with bouquets and Roli chawal ke tilak here means it's a mark which is made on the forehead, center of the forehead with rice and red color kumkum. Pushpaguch means bouquet. Bharatiya parampara means Indian tradition. फिर कवियों की महफिल ऐसी सजी कि विद्यार्थी भाव विभोर हो उठे. After that, there was this concert of poets and it was so beautiful that all the students, they became very ecstatic or emotional, you can say. Bhav Vibhor means ecstatic. Mehfil means concert. 13 अगस्त 2008 दोपहर तक आगरा की कुंज गलियों और आधुनिक बाज़ारों में शॉपिंग का आनंद लिया और फिर सिकंदरा देखने के लिए आगे बढ़ गए. Now on 30th August 2008, this group, they enjoyed shopping in Agra's narrow streets and modern markets. Here, Kunj Galiya means narrow streets. Narrow in the sense these streets were crowded by lots of shrubs and plants. And Adhunik Bazaar means modern markets. And then फिर सिकंदरा देखने के लिए आगे बढ़ गए. And they moved forward to see सिकंदरा. यह भवन भी अद्भुत अतीत की जीवित मिसाल है. Now the author is talking about Sikandra. It's a grand building and it's a live specimen of our wonderful past. Here Bhavan means building, Adbhut means wonderful, Atit means past, and Jeevit Misal means live specimen or example. He's talking about Sikandara. प्रवेश द्वार से मुख्य मकबरे तक दोनों ओर बने बगीचों में आज भी सभी पशु पक्षी जैसे हिरन, मोर आदि को एक साथ विचरण करते देखना एक सुखद अनुभूति रही. Now he is talking and giving details about सिकंदरा. प्रवेश द्वार से मुख्य मकबरे तक, from the entrance door till the main tomb. As they were walking, they found that there were gardens on both sides of this walkway, and they were surprised to see that even today all animals and birds like deer and peacock, they were wandering all around together, and watching that gave them a very happy feeling. Here Pravesh Dwar means entrance door, Makbara means tomb, Vicharan karte dekhna means to see them wandering together. Sukhad Anubhuti means happy feeling. मुख्य मकबरे में खड़े होकर प्रतिध्वनि करना विद्यार्थियों को बहुत अच्छा लगा. And when they were at the main tomb, from there they could hear their voice getting re-echoed, and they really enjoyed that. Here they means the 11 students, foreign students who had come to India, and one teacher who had accompanied them. Pratidhwani means re-echoing of the sound. फिर एक लंबी यात्रा के बाद देर रात दिल्ली वापस आ गए. Then after a long journey, they returned to Delhi in late night. 14th August 2008. Now the author is talking about 14th August. What happened on that day? सबसे पहले जनपथ स्थित राष्ट्रीय संग्रहालय देखा, जहां पर भारत के समृद्ध अतीत की उत्कृष्ट कलाकृतियां, मूर्तियां और अन्य विविध आयामी अवशेषों को देखकर विद्यार्थियों के चेहरे खिल उठे. Now, on 14th August, the first thing that they saw was our National Museum, which is situated on Janpath. And there, the author says the students, they were really happy to see many things. And out of them, he has mentioned few things like भारत के समृद्ध अतीत की उत्कृष्ट कलाकृतियाँ. समृद्ध अतीत means prosperous past. उत्कृष्ट कलाकृतियाँ means excellent artwork. There they could see excellent artworks of prosperous past. मूर्तियाँ, statues और अन्य विविध and many other different आयामी अवशेष. आयामी अवशेष means dimensional remains. All this they saw in the National Museum and they were really happy. Now, chehre khil uthe, it could also be used as a muhavra. Here, chehre khil uthe means they became happy. This could come for your test also, children. So please underline it. Chehre khil uthe means बहुत खुश होना or to become very happy. फिर ललित कला अकादमी में प्रख्यात साहित्यकार अशोक वाजपेयी जी से 2 घंटे तक भाषा, भारतीय संस्कृति, यूरोप और भारत के बीच रिश्तों का इतिहास और भावी संभावनाओं जैसे विषयों के तमाम पहलुओं पर विचार विनिमय हुआ. After having visited the National Museum, they went to Lalit Kala Academy, and the famous author known as Ashok Vajpayee, who was present there, they just spoke to them, or they had an exchange of ideas with them for around 2 hours. And the topic on which the discussions or the exchange of ideas took place were language, Indian culture, the यूरोप और भारत के बीच रिश्तों का इतिहास, द हिस्ट्री ऑफ रिलेशनशिप बिटवीन यूरोप एंड इंडिया, और भावी संभावनाएं, फ्यूचर पॉसिबिलिटीज. दे स्पोक अबाउट डिफरेंट एस्पेक्ट्स ऑफ सच टॉपिक्स. विचार विनिमय here means exchange of ideas. I hope children you understood it. It's a bit complicated, but then if you listen carefully you'll be able to understand it. प्रख्यात means renowned or famous साहित्यकार author. भारतीय संस्कृति means Indian culture. रिश्तों का इतिहास means the history of relationship between India and Europe. भावी संभावनाएं means future possibilities. विषय means subject. पहलू means aspects. विचार विनिमय means exchange of ideas. 15 अगस्त 2008 पौ फटते ही हरिद्वार की लंबी यात्रा पर जाना था. As soon as it became morning, they had to go on a long journey to Haridwar. Children, पौ फटते ही is a muhavra which means सुबह होना और as soon as it becomes morning. नियत समय पर 6 बजे हरिद्वार की ओर प्रस्थान किया. They left for Haridwar on the fixed time of 6 o'clock. तनिक विश्राम के बाद ऋषिकेश के लिए रवाना हो गए. After taking for rest for some time, they started for ऋषिकेश. राम झूला पार कर पतित पावनी गंगा के उस पार संगीतमय गंगा आरती में शामिल हुए. They crossed Ram Jhula and then participated in the musical Ganga Aarti at the other end of river Ganges, who is known as Patit Pavani. Here Patit Pavani means one who removes the sins of people, and Us Par means on the other end. Aarti means it's a puja. 16 अगस्त 2008 देहरादून के लिए प्रस्थान किया. They left for देहरादून. उत्तराखंड के राज्यपाल के आवास पर परंपरागत रूप से विद्यार्थियों का स्वागत किया गया. At the residential house of Uttarakhand governor, these students were welcomed in a traditional way. Here, Rajyapal means governor, Paramparagat रूप से means in a traditional way, स्वागत किया गया means they were given welcome. महामहिम ने विद्यार्थियों के भ्रमण का औचित्य जान लेने के बाद स्वयं भी एक कविता सुनाई. And the governor, after knowing the reason for the tour of these students, he himself recited a poem. Mahamahim means His Excellency, here the governor. Brahman means tour and औचित्य means reason. कविता सुनकर उपस्थित गणमान्य समुदाय गदगद हो उठा. All the people who were present there, they became very happy after having heard the poem. गदगद हो उठना, this is a muhavra which means बहुत खुश होना. To become very happy. 2 दिन की सघन यात्रा के बाद आधी रात दिल्ली पहुंचे. After a long journey of 2 days, at midnight they reached Delhi. सुबह 6 बजे शताब्दी एक्सप्रेस से लखनऊ रवाना होना था. and they had to leave at 6 o'clock in the morning for Lucknow by Shatabdi Express. 17 अगस्त 2008 लखनऊ पहुंचकर भोजनोपरांत तहजीब और अदब की नगरी के दीदार करने निकल पड़े. Now Lucknow is known as the city of mannerisms and etiquettes. So the author says after having food, they set on a journey to have a look of the city of etiquettes and mannerisms, which is Lucknow. Tehzeeb here means mannerism and adab means etiquettes. Deedar karna means to have a look. 18 अगस्त 2008 छोटा और बड़ा इमामबाड़ा देखा, जिसका जर्जर बाह्य एवं प्रांतर भाग उसके समृद्ध अतीत का गाथा सी कहता प्रतीत होता है. Now there's a small picture which I've given, that is of Imambada. It's a tomb and a conference hall. छोटा और बड़ा इमामबाड़ा देखा. They had a look of the small and the big Imambada. जिसका जर्जर बाह्य means, जर्जर means decaying outside. The outside is almost decaying. एवं प्रांतर भाग as well as inside. It looks as if they are telling stories of their prosperous past. Here, Jarjar Bahya means decaying outside, Prantar Bhag means inside, Samriddha Atit means prosperous past. नमाज अदा करने के लिए बिना बना विशाल परिसर, भित्तियों पर पच्चीकारी, चित्रकारी और पत्थरों पर नक्काशी आज भी देखते ही बनती है. The grand premises which was made to offer prayers, भित्तियों पर पच्चीकारी, the mosaic work on the walls, the artwork and the carvings on the stones, they are all worth looking at even today. Here, namaz means prayer, vishal parisar means large premises, bhittiya means walls, pachikari means mosaic work, chitrakari artwork, and patharon par nakashi means the carvings on these stones. 19 अगस्त 2008 सुबह दिल्ली पहुंचकर कुछ समय होटल में विश्राम कर विदेशी विद्यार्थियों का यह दल भारतीय सांस्कृतिक संबंध परिषद के अध्यक्ष एवं ख्याति लब्ध साहित्यकारों के साथ व्यापक विचार विनिमय में शामिल हुआ. In the morning they reached Delhi, and after resting for some time in the hotel, these foreign students, they attended or they participated in a vast exchange of ideas with the president of Indian Cultural Relationship Council and some well-known authors. Here, Bharatiya Sanskritik Sambandh Parishad means Indian Cultural Relationship Council, Adhyaksh means president, Khyati Labdh means well-known or famous, Sahityakar means writers or authors, Vyapak means vast, extensive, Vichar Vinimay, exchange of ideas, Shamil Hua means they participated. इसके बाद परिषद द्वारा आयोजित विशेष भोज में शामिल होकर सभी ने हिंदी भवन की ओर प्रस्थान किया, जहां इन विद्यार्थियों का सम्मान समारोह होना तय था. After having attended a special feast organized by the council, they all left for Hindi Bhavan, where these students were supposed to participate in their award ceremony. Parishad here means council, Ayojit, organized or arranged, Vishesh Bhoj means special feast. Shamil hokar having participated, Samman Samaroh means award ceremony. इस समारोह में सूरी नाम के राजदूत महामहिम श्री के बद्रीनाथ मुख्य अतिथि थे. In this award ceremony, the ambassador of Suriname, His Excellency Shri K. Badrinath, was the chief guest. Mukhya Atithi means chief guest, Rajdoot means ambassador, Mahamahim means His Excellency, Samaroh means ceremony. विद्यार्थियों को मंचासीन मुख्य अतिथि सहित विद्वानों ने स्मृति चिन्ह भेंट कर सम्मानित किया. And Manchasin here means sitting on the stage. Mukhya Atithi, chief guest. Along with the chief guest, scholars, they also presented mementos to these students and they honored them. Mukhya Atithi, chief guest, Vidwan, scholars, Smriti चिन्ह means mementos. इस अवसर पर विदेशी विद्यार्थियों के साथ साथ भारत के मेधावी छात्रों को भी पुरस्कृत किया गया. On this occasion, along with the foreign students, even brilliant students from India were also awarded. Avsar means occasion. मेधावी छात्र means brilliant students. इस प्रकार हिंदी ज्ञान प्रतियोगिता 2008 में चयनित यूरोप से आए हिंदी के विद्यार्थियों के भारत भ्रमण का यह 10 दिवसीय कार्यक्रम सफलतापूर्वक संपन्न हुआ. And this is how this 10 days program which was arranged for selected students from Europe concluded, and it concluded successfully. Chayanit means selected. Bharat Brahman India tour. कार्यक्रम program. Sampanna hua means concluded. It's written by Rajveer Sharma. I hope children, all of you understood it. In case you still have doubts, you can always write in the comments below. I'll definitely try to come back to you. And many times I've seen that children ask me some questions and answers to that. I just have a request. In such cases, if you could just provide me with your email addresses, I can just send a pic of the answers to all of you, because otherwise it's right now, since I don't have the Hindi script with me, I'm not able to type the answers and send it to you. Okay, so hope all of you understood. Stay safe and happy. Take care. Bye bye from Rivora Tube.